Dusk is the Jesus of first-person shooters. Holy shit, when I played this game. It was like, when I first saw it, I'm like, okay, so that moves like Quake. I can see what they're doing. They're going to make a Quake-type game. It's much more than just a retro Quake game. I was never actually impressed by Quake 1. I know I just pissed off a bunch of people with it. But I actually like Quake 2 better. I bet you pissed off everybody else. Now everybody's pissed off. Listen, man. Dusk is right on up there. Maybe it's even better than Medieval. And it's my favorite of these, like, new type, just intentionally retro throwback first-person shooters. Some people are calling them Boomercore games. I don't know if I like being called a boomer, but you know, I play a bunch of all these old shit, so you know what, I'm an old man. Fuck it, I'm 5,000 years old. I got arthritis when I play these first-person Twitch super-duper shooters, and it's just, Dusk was the fucking one, bro. Dusk is an absolute must-play if you're a fan of the old-school Dooms, the Heretics, even stuff like, say, Wolfensteins or things like that, or, and it, while it controls like Quake 1, it does not necessarily follow the gameplay style of them. It's rapid, it's fast and smooth, but I thought that the levels on Quake 1 were never impressive. While Dusk has fairly impressive levels overall, some of them, like the silo, particularly stand out, or some of the earlier ones when you're in like the hayfield and shit like that, and you know, you just stupid damn the hayfield monsters, kitty. What's that? It was in Batman. The Scarecrow, the fucking Scarecrow monster with a damn shotgun. Screw you, Scarecrow, bro. That's when you get your freaking badass gun. You start taking them out. And so you can have two pistols. You can have two shotguns. You have a double barrel shotgun, and it's like all of these cool fucking weapons. And then, the hunting rifle is like phenomenally awesome. It felt like great. I'm like, this shit should be in freaking Doom. It should be, you know, what we play, man. We should play this fucking game. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my train of thought because the music's going in my head right now, and it's like I'm freaking getting a hard on. I can't freaking focus. It's just, oh my god, Dusk is absolutely must own. So, Kitty, do we even need to talk about much of this shit? There's a couple of things that don't quite tickle your balls. They freaking like the section here. There's a lot of damn just in the caves and shit, and you can't figure out what the fuck's going on. You get a flashlight. There's no map or anything like that because Quake didn't have maps. Doom had maps, but you know, Quake didn't have maps, so you don't get no goddamn map. and so there's a little bit of wondering the fuck about. Secrets seem to be pretty damn well hidden. I found maybe like 1 or 2 secrets per level, honestly. But it's just between the music, and even though the game has that particularly retro effect, like pixelated look to it, I think you can get a program called Reshade to give it the map mapping if you want to give it the map mapping. But what's here, bro, it's very solid. And while they do have a couple of levels where you're crawling around in ducks and trucking caves, you can't figure out what the fuck is going on, you got a flashlight to help find the enemies. It's overall absolutely must own, and I bought it with the Medieval, and I actually sat on it a couple years, and now I'm feeling real bad for sitting on it. I should not have sat on it, because hot damn, this fucking shit is amazing. The soundtrack is on Spotify, absolute, get that shit too, freaking, you know, give that shit a listen. Brian's throwing the paw to the fucking air. We've severed our own arm. We're beating ourselves. He's beating Big Kitty with his own severed arm because, you know, we're violent, gore-happy killers, Brian. And we just killed all these freaking hillbillies in damn, you know, freaking overalls on. We murdered their faces, killed all the cult KKK members, just destroy them all. Freaking crossbow's goddamn great. The damn, the Riplet gun, or whatever the hell it's called, it shoots the damn almost like machine gun fucking exploding rockets. It's like great. Some of the bosses are kind of dicks, at least on the freaking Sierra Viendo difficulty. You ain't allowed to fuck up very much, but you know, they give you the F6 button, they give you the save scum button, the official save scum button that went through the game, the most pressed button in the game. So, you know, if you're not going to use the freaking save scumming, they probably don't play on the hard difficulties because, you know, just turn around the corner, your face blows off. Otherwise, Freaking go old school retro, no map, save scum at the motherfucker. Just freaking just play the shit out of this game. Kitty's throwing the arms way up, and they're all pixelated. She can barely tell what's going on because, she's just got fucking too much blood in her eye for all the people she killed. Kitty, why are you such a murderer, Kitty? So, Dusk, get this shit. What the fuck's your problem? Go get it right now.